Ladies, gentlemen, do you like Dripfeed in GTA Online?
No.
You don't? Well, guess what? It's only going to get worse. During Take-Two's investors call where they go over how much money they're making and how much we are spending on shark cards and stuff, they also revealed the fact that during the Los Santos Drug Wars update, the Dripfeed was working out really well, because apparently their way of doing Dripfeed has led to longer tail and greater engagement, which in English means that it is working, that people are coming back to the game to buy vehicles that are not that interesting at all, but because they're around for only a week, people are inclined to get it just for the sake of saying that they have it. GTA Plus has also seen continued growth, and they say that it has received positive reception, basically meaning in normal English and not financial English that GTA Plus is continuing to get more and more members and more people are continuing to get it, and there's a stable membership income from the service, meaning that it is here to stay and it's probably going to continue to only get bigger and hopefully better. GTA Plus, in my opinion, currently is in a pretty decent spot. It offers some halfway decent extra bonuses, and typically over the last few months hasn't been anything like, oh my god, there's a panther statue or anything like that. The main thing I want to zoom in into though is the Los Santos Drug Wars Dripfeed, and it basically seeming to work for Rockstar. As most of you who are watching this will know, the Los Santos Drug Wars Dripfeed was probably the worst one we've had so far. Everything kind of was all over the place, and it introduced a new phenomenon better known as here's a mediocre car for an entire week, buy it or it will disappear for several months. Right now, at the time recording, we still do not have every single car from the DLC available for us to buy. The Panther 3 has been around for the second time, as well as a few other vehicles like the IC Rally, and I'm sure that it will continue to happen that way. Hopefully before the end of the Dripfeed season and the release of the new DLC, hopefully sometime next month or the month after, we will get all the vehicles available to us. If that doesn't happen, I can very much see it happen that they continue to rotate these vehicles for the foreseeable future, and that the December DLC will just add on to that pile of vehicles, basically meaning that you're probably gonna get a new same vehicle every single week. Now, this to me would make sense if they were to do that at the start of the game and not 9 years after. We've had this discussion plenty of times, so I'll save you that whole or shtick again, but I honestly argue that if they're going to go down this path, that the way to do it is, sure, you have a seasonal rotation of these vehicles, if that's how you do your business and all that stuff, fair enough. But at the very least, I'm hoping that at the end of the Drug War season, we will be getting all those vehicles available. So for those who missed out or weren't able to get them or didn't have the money or anything like that, they will then be able to just still get them, even if at a later date. This does also raise the question, how is this going to look like for GTA 6? Now, I'd argue, and I'm pretty certain, that because of this experiment quote-unquote working, they're undoubtedly going to try to do this in GTA 6. Currently in GTA Online, I can see them try to see if they can push the envelope some more. The Dripfeed season in Los Santos Drug Wars was kind of all over the place. 1 week we got a whole bunch of stuff in one go, and then we went 3 weeks without nothing. Generally speaking, is something that myself and many others have noticed too. Whenever the here's everything in one go happened, it was also at the same day that the new GTA Plus month happened as well. And I want to stress that while I personally don't really like that happening, I can see why it's happening. Like, you can still disagree with something, but at the very least understand as to why. At the end of the day, they're using their data, and they're using their data effectively to then make sure that their video game keeps growing and sells another 5 million copies in the next 3 months. Because for some reason, this game has not stopped selling any copies. It's at 180 million copies. How is it still selling so much? Either way, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and if you like what you see on the channel, become a member like Chloe and GTA Plus. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.